include things like weasels, stoats, ferrets, badger, mink. Is the sun right behind me? I think that's all. And the mustelid family share three main traits. The first one is the body shape. Narrow at the front, big at the back. Big, powerful legs. It's got to smell a bit fishy and a bit of jasmine, or it's a flowery kind of smell. Some people say jasmine, some people say elderberry, but it's not a whole, actually. This is a whole. Now when your head, oh sorry, I'll go on to this one. Here we get fed 4 times a day, breakfast of white fish, usually fish, things like that. Lunch today is cod, it's usually spinach, cod or haddock you get from the waste place, the cod cod in Slough. They do they spin the fish. He's 9 years old. He's a bit bigger than these 4. Now this is the high-pitched one. Is Leah. She's the youngest one in here. She's 2 years old. And then these 3 sisters were all born at the same time. This is Tilly. This is Tommy, who's got a very deep voice. And this is Tiny. Look at Tiny's tail. Broken when she was a tiny baby. It doesn't bother her. So, look at their faces and listen to their voices. Tiny. Let's hear you, Tiny. Not you. Let's hear you, Tiny. Good girl. Now listen to Tommy. Tommy's got a very individual voice. Will be mum and dad, the dominant pair and the only pair that breed. And she's to suckle from them, even though there is no milk. It's just bonding. It's just like sucking your thumb, really. It's just a pleasant sensation. And they allow their little brothers and sisters to do that. They all take responsibility for protecting their babies, feeding them, washing them. Quite funny actually, because there's sometimes a bit of a mix-up. You see one baby get washed about 5 times and 3 babies miss out completely. But things like that happen quite regularly. Tommy. And occasionally, pairs of males or brothers will leave and go their own way. And that's how they spread themselves. Go on. Makes you wonder how he's so big, really, doesn't it? Didn't run through all that food.
How long do they live?
In the wild, 6 or 7 years is a pretty sort of average figure. In captivity, about 12. Usually, who would win in a fight? She would. She is much more aggressive. Typical female otter behaviour. She's just got that aggressive streak that she needs to protect her babies. When we put a male and a female together, we have never ever had any of our boys damaged at any of our daughters. And things like owls and falconry birds. Anything that preys on something else, basically. The otters died in very large numbers. By 1970, only a couple of hundred left in the wild in this country. And that's a population in terminal decline. They're not going to be able to recover from that in their time. Various organisations got together with a 2-pronged attack. First one, an environmental clean-up, which is ongoing.